Welcome, Gemini. This is your Teroscope reading for love for the month of April 2014. So we finished off, I think, last month with needing careful navigation, planning, blinders coming off. And this month we start with the Page of Wands. So then the Page of Wands really, it's so fitting, this card. This is past planning coming to fruition for you. So those lessons that you've been going through in love, and hopefully you have been paying attention to them, and growing and allowing the universe to teach you the lessons and grabbing hold of them, because until we grab a hold of the lessons, we repeat the same patterns of mistakes over and over again. And it's learning the lesson and moving on from that lesson. And we have the Knight of Swords with it this month. So there's so much artwork with these cards. I don't want to leave any of it out in case, you know, you're attracted to a part of the card that you want to see. So this is moving forward. This is coming out of the woods into the meadow with your sword raised, yelling charge. So I think excitement this month, fun, flirtation, enjoying your partner a little bit more if you're in a relationship, or getting to know somebody a little bit more. You could be meeting somebody this month, just very unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly having that spark fly that you weren't even expecting with that person. We have the Ace of Swords in the middle, so talk about a spark being raised. But this is really much about a new beginning of an action plan on just an all-around better feeling of love. I think you very much know that in order to have a very deep and true relationship, there has to be light, there has to be enjoyment, there has to be fun, there has to be a beauty, always a sense of beauty, being rejoiced about the relationship in order for the relationship to go long term. And that is if you're with somebody, looking towards somebody, or looking for somebody, okay? Realizing and honoring that lightness that needs to be applied in a relationship. So if you're in a relationship right now, I really see it as a reconnect. Now it might be going back in the past and remembering what really brought the two of you together. But I think it's more so about developing almost new interests and new fun ways of being together and sharing in each other's company. So definitely a reconnect. If you're just on the verge of getting to know somebody, entering that relationship, I think it'll be more of learning their value systems and seeing how much they mesh with yours in order to create that firm foundation. And if you're looking for somebody, I think the chances of somebody being drawn to you this month, either to enlighten you a little bit more on the lesson that needs to be learned, because the Page of Cups is all about learning lessons and whatnot, but it could turn out to be a very good, firm foundation going forward with whoever you meet right now. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is your new day dawning. Celebrating the sunrises. Here's your lessons. So didn't that turn out to be a beautiful bumper crop for you by taking the time to learn them and know them? And it's going through self. The only way that you are evolving at this point in time is if you are really looking at the goals that you're setting in the relationship and what you want in a relationship, what gives you balance in a relationship, but going through self in order to grow in those lessons. You know, getting an inspired feeling about love and the sense of value and allowing your light to shine brightly. It's very much, I see sparks all over here, okay? And it's really, it's the sparks that you've got to ignite again in your life. It's got to be that lightness and that happiness and working on your light. Work on your heart chakra this month, most definitely. It's very, you're in a karmic path right now, with karmic lessons. So you could have been through this several times in your life already. You might have to do this again if you didn't grasp onto the lessons truly this time around. But I see for the majority of you, the sparks are flying. You're getting it. You're understanding how that lightness always has to be evolving in a relationship. Very spiritual. Very personal lesson. So does the relationship you're in give you that balance that you so desire? Does it honor you? Do you respect each other? And we have the World card. So we're coming to the very end of some karmic lessons here. And, you know, it's the work you do at the beginning of this month, I think, is going to start to play out at the end of the month for you. Ace of Swords. New beginnings, new paths, new ways of reconnecting or making a connection with somebody in your life in terms of love and happiness and joy. So, until next week, remember, I love you.